guys, today I have a haul for you. Boots did their triple points event last week and I ordered some things. It was, for those of you wondering, because I did mention it in my vlog last week, and if you went into store, I think it was minimum spend of £50 and you got triple points, or you got, I forget, it wasn't triple points, you got like £10 worth of points. But I don't know if you get extra points on top of that, I can't remember. I always think of it as triple points for some reason. I think that might be completely wrong, but I did the triple points, or the whatever event it was, online. You had to spend an extra £10 to get the £10. You still get a free £10 on your Boots card at the end of the day, but there's a slightly higher threshold spend because you're doing it online. So I wanted to do it online because I wanted to get my NYX stuff. I was aware that NYX was coming to Boots. When it came to Boots, I was waiting to see which stores got it, and I still haven't seen a list of stores. Chances are we won't get it in Meadowhall. We tend not to get anything new near me, even though Meadowhall's quite a big store. That is my local, like, big mall kind of shop. My absolute local shop never gets anything at all, but Boots tend to get like less and less new stuff near me. So I wanted to buy it online because I really wanted to try some stuff out. I have tried some things in the past, but there were some new things that I wanted to show and share with you guys since you've been asking about it. I will do a get ready with me when I've got all of the boxes ticked for every category of the makeup, and I do have a get ready with me on this, which is some of the NYX makeup coming on Friday. But I will just get into the video right now. Firstly, I saw these. So I was looking, I really struggled to find the new in section in Boots. You have to go right round the houses to find that little new in header. So I was looking at the different things, and one of the things that came up were new matte balms. Now, itchy eye, now because of blogging and stuff, I had seen other people talk about the new matte balms, but I hadn't seen how many there were. I'd seen a kind of bright purpley colour, which didn't really appeal to me, and I hadn't seen how many others there were, and not very many people were blogging about it. So when I saw them online, I was trying to figure out which ones I had, because I thought I had them all, and there were maybe 3 or 4 extras. And from a little bit of internet research, I discovered these were the 3 that I was going to be picking up. These are kind of the 3, they're the autumn colours. Then there is a purpley colour that I wasn't into. So the one I'm wearing right now is called Fiery. I'll swatch them for you as we go. Fiery. They are so smooth. I'm just remembering why I love them in the first place. Then there is Fierce, which is kind of that dark 90s nude Kylie Jenner lip that we all love. And then the last one, I've seen swatches of it on other people's lips, and it looks very, very, ooh, this might be horrible on me, Enchanting, which is that kind of nude. It looks very, I don't know, it's kind of a pinky nude, but on other people it looked sheer, bizarrely. We'll see. I'll do a blog post and I'll show you them kind of actually worn and swatched and stuff, but that was exciting. I didn't know that there were as many kind of shades that I would want from the new range. Next, I picked up a new Maybelline Lash Sensational. There were 3 for 2 on various makeup items, so that's why I ended up going for 3 of the matte balms. Probably wouldn't have got the nude, but I definitely didn't want the purple. So 3 for 2 on that, and I got 3 for 2 in Maybelline as well. I got one of my Lash Sensational replacements because this is pretty much coming to its end. And one of the things that people always comment on when I talk about this is the packaging. Packaging on this one, if you can see, it's kind of like a metallic overlay on the plastic underneath, and it comes off and sparkle everywhere, and it's just awful. Packaging is the only thing I can fault it for. Packaging has changed. So now it's a fully, like the print on it, I think maybe the print is on, trying to scratch it off. I think the print is on it, but the actual metallic tube is the plastic. So the plastic is made of this metallic purpley kind of colour. Excellent. I used it today, and just to give you kind of an indication, because I have said in the past, it gets better over time. It definitely gets a bit easier to work with, and I can get more volume as it gets drier. Initially it's very, very wet and slightly more difficult, slightly more messy. We will see whether or not this smudges on my lids or anything as time goes on. I will kind of Instagram that later on. But for now, I would still tell you, I bought this brand new and I still absolutely love it. This is still my absolute favourite mascara. I haven't bought a new one. If I did buy a new one, but I just didn't like it, and I don't even think I blogged about it. I took the pictures and everything and just thought, oh, that's definitely my favourite. The other 2 Maybelline things that I got were foundations. Woo! Didn't put the lid on that one. That is dangerous because it's really liquid. 2 new foundations. One of them I'm wearing today, which is the Dream Flawless Nude. I will talk about this more on Friday's video. I am going to, by the way, try and do my 3 videos a week again. I got into it last week and I thought I actually quite liked that. I think, did I get 3 videos up last week? I think so. And I thought I'm going to try and get back into my old rotation up until Christmas, and we'll see how I feel, because last year I was just totally over it. and I just kind of totally fell out with the whole YouTube thing. I'm getting really into it now, and I'm liking my setup. I like the time that I have to film and stuff, so I'm gonna try and do my 3 videos a week, my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we'll see how it goes. So this will be Monday, there'll be another video on Wednesday, and then this Get Ready With Me will in theory be on Friday, and that's when I'll talk more about this. And it was very, very cream to powder, really liquidy. I suspected it might be quite silicone-y and oily and I wouldn't like it, but it was totally different to what I expected. It is totally picking up on every dry area of my face. So I would say that you'd need a pretty good skin to start with. If you've got dry skin, you'll probably hate this, but please tell me if that's not the case in the comments. I've just found the dry areas of my face, it's totally grabbed to straight away. But otherwise, very, very nice feeling foundation. The other one, I've got these both in ivory, is the Dream Satin Liquid. I used to use this pre-YouTube, pre-everything. This was the only foundation that I bought, and I don't know why. I wasn't really big on foundation. I wasn't someone that went out and tried loads of different foundation. My skin was oily, but I just powdered all the time. I didn't really branch out. This was always the foundation that I bought. I used it up, I repurchased it like a normal person, not like someone who has to have like 50 foundations in a drawer. And so I wanted to try it again. Just say it's a new formula, so I don't know. I haven't tried this in about 5 years, so we shall see. But this used to be like my holy grail foundation. There was something that kept making me go back to it, so we'll see. I'm probably going to try those in a review, kind of pit them against each other soon. Do I have anything else other than NYX stuff? No, the rest of it. Oh no, I do. I have one last thing, and then the rest will be NYX. My one kind of higher end purchase of it all, because I wanted something to top me up to the £60 spend, but I didn't want to do another 3 for 2 because, I don't know, nothing was kind of appealing to me. I thought I'd be buying it for no reason. So I thought I'll try something that I've had my eye on for quite a while. And it's this single eyeshadow from Stila called Kitten. This is something that has been massive on YouTube. People have absolutely raved and raved about it. And when I swatched it, when I first got it, I thought, wow, that's beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. I swatched it on my hand, and I thought, that is one of the most beautiful eyeshadows that I own. When I actually put it on, and it's even now in the light, that is gorgeous. I do feel like maybe I'm just applying it wrong. I don't know. Let's see if I can apply it with my finger better. Maybe. I have it on today. And it was just a bit meh, to be quite honest. It wasn't super exciting. It was just, I don't know. I put it on and it just all kind of, there's lots of fallout, lots of glitter all over my face. Underneath my eyes, I'm super wrinkly right now because it's all just fallen into all the fine lines. I was not loving it, and that's really disappointing because I think it was £13 and it's teeny. So we'll see. Watch this space and I might talk about it again when I've tried it. I didn't try it with a primer or anything, I just tried it by itself. I've definitely got cheaper eyeshadows that do the same thing. One eyeshadow that I bought from NYX, which doesn't swatch as nicely, but actually applied, I think, a little bit nicer, was this one. This is one of the, I think it's called a hot single when they're in this black packaging. Have a little bow on them, they're very cute. Bit of a bitch to open, to be quite honest, because there's not like a thing to open, you just have to make it work. This one is called Sin, which you can see, it swatches and it's a bit nothing. Where can I swatch now? I'm running out of space. Shall I start? I'll swatch on my other hand. Genius. It just doesn't swatch to anything at all. It's got glitter in it to look at in the pan. There, can you even see that on my hand? No. It applied really nicely with a brush. Just goes to show you can't, swatches don't really tell you anything at all. This is something can swatch really beautifully, and then when you actually come to use it, it can be rubbish and vice versa. The other one, which I do quite like, is this one, which, oh man, what was this called? Prismatic, I think, and then with the silver ones, again with the little bow. I think the difference was the hot singles were £3.50 and these were £5 each. And this one's called Bedroom Eyes. And I got this one because it reminded me a lot of Smog from Urban Decay. And that's that one. That's the dark shadow that I have on my eyes today. I like that one. That could be like a one shadow look for me for sure. I really like that. Then I got 2 blushes. Turns out I already had one of them. And it's this one, which is called Soft Spoken. And they look like this. Again, they've got the little bow, which is cute. And then, oh no, I just took a, see, everything's really difficult to open. I just took like a chunk of it out there. And then the other one is called Summer. And looking at swatches, because our swatches don't seem to be the same as American swatches. I don't know if it's because the packaging changed. They used to have that multi-dimensional kind of 3D blush from NYX. So I don't know when that changed, if the colours change and stuff, but summer did not look like this when I looked at the swatch online, which was disappointing. So I'm hoping the more time it is in the UK in Boots, and I hope it stays around, the more swatches we'll be able to find online and the easier it will be. Because that is the only time you can really rely on swatches. Again, I'll swatch them on my other hand. Is when you are shopping online, you don't really have a choice. But that one's quite bold to swatch. And then soft spoken, there we go. Soft spoken's just there. And again, I'm wearing it today. It's not much of anything, but it's just a hint of something. Lastly, I got an eyebrow pencil, which I'm barely even going to talk about. I hated it. I used it, or I tried to use it today, and I had to use something over the top of it because it was awful. Very, very dry. I mean, if you look at it, it kind of just looks like it's gone off. Can you see that? Let me zoom in. Okay, can you see now? And just step back a little bit. Where is the focus? It's got like a weird white cast over the whole thing that makes it look like it's just off. I don't know. Like it's gone a little bit wrong. It's really, really hard. I've really scrubbed to get these. It's just not very nice, and then it's very, very warm if you do, and I'm pressing on hard. It's really warm when you do get it out. No. So I'm not feeling that at all. You will not hear anything else about that from me, unless I do like a best and worst brow products. And then lastly, I got a matte lipstick, which is now covered in blusher because of all my fingerprints. And the colour is Eurotrash. Again, we're going for kind of the 90s nude colour. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one. That's that. That reminds me a little bit of Brave from MAC. That's definitely a colour that I will wear, and the texture felt very nice as well. But again, haven't worn it, so I can't review it. It's just a swatch. So that is it for my haul today. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you think that there's anything new in Boots that I would be interested in, or anything specific you would like to see me review, then let me know. I am thinking of doing more actual video reviews. Previously, I would do kind of single reviews on my blog all the time. And I didn't feel like I could do that. After doing the hair extension, no, it wasn't hair extensions, but that is on my mind. Watch out for that mentioned in another video. After doing my hair straightener review the other day, I thought I could do more reviews, actually talking through reviews. I feel like for me, I prefer the style of videos rather than sitting and writing. Something I like taking pictures and stuff, and some things lend themselves well to blogs. But I feel more, it's kind of fits and starts really, isn't it? Because at the beginning of the year, I definitely felt more connected to my blog, and now I love to sit down. I think it all depends on the situation, how much time you have and all that stuff. But I like that now I have this time and I have this area where I can come and sit and talk to you, that I'm back in it now. I'm in it. So expect to see more videos from me, but if you want anything specific, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!